What is up, my thrifty friends? Tabs here from the Urban Goddess Shop. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an exciting one. This is crazy. Like, my mind is blown. This is going to change your business. I swear to you, this is going to change your business and you're going to want to stay tuned for today's video. If you're new to my channel, I am a Canadian reseller. I'm a mom, a wife. I work part-time in a hospital pharmacy, and I like to sell used clothing. And here on YouTube, I just share my journey with everyone, the ins and outs of my business. But today we're doing a huge reveal. This is going to change how you run your business, your efficiency, your detailed descriptions, including keywords. And let me preface, I take a lot of pride in my descriptions and my keywords, and I'm kind of a ninja when it comes to style tags. This is something I take a lot of pride in, and for me to say this about an application, this speaks volumes. If you haven't heard, Posh Sidekick has come out with a new software development. It is using AI technology and it is called Magiscriptor. I absolutely love it. I was able to try using it and I just cannot wait to share this with you guys. I promise you are going to want this. You can use this technology for anything, no matter what platform you sell on, no matter what you sell. This is not just for clothing sellers. This is for knickknack sellers, vintage sellers. I don't even know. You could use this on anything. I literally used this on a bamboo table in my living room, and the description it popped out was damn near genius. Okay, let's jump into this. The app is Magiscriptor. It is available on Android and iPhone, so no worries. No matter what you have, they have you covered. We're going to cover how it works, how much it is, and how to use it. And I have 7 pro tips at the end to help you create descriptions like a pro. Let's jump into this. All right, first off, how it works. You're going to have to go into the App Store, search it up, Magiscriptor. I'm going to pop it down below right here. This is exactly what you're typing in. It's going to take you to the app, download it, and start your setup. So put your account information, get yourself set up, and now you're going to need to set up your billing, which is your credits. 1 credit equals 1 listing. Got it? 1 credit, 1 listing. Pretty easy peasy. They have various packages. I'm going to break these down in American dollars, but they do have a Canadian side to the platform, and the pricing when you log in as a Canadian will be in Canadian prices. The first package is your starter. I highly recommend this one. Try it out. See if it works for you. You get 100 credits for $4.99. That is basically 5 cents a listing. You heard me right. 5 cents a listing. That is so crazy. I know people right now that are paying from $1.50 to $2.50 for someone to type up their listings for them. I'm sorry, some people are going to be losing their jobs right now. I find this is kind of like a trial package. Try it on 100 listings, see if it works for you. I guarantee it will, and you will be purchasing more. The next one is the basic package. This is 220 credits for $9.99. That gives you 20 extra credits on top of the starter package. Next level is silver, 330 credits for $14.99. That gives you an additional 30 credits. And the gold package, which is 450 credits for $20, $19.99, and you get 50 additional credits. So obviously try it out, get the starter package. When you love it, go for the gold. Go straight for the gold, okay? Because you're going to be using this all the time in your business. Now let's get it started. In the app, you're going to want to go down to dashboard, tap that, and then you're going to enter in your title, basically. So handmade, we're going to look up this sweater. It's handmade, it's wool knit and Fair Isle print. And I'm going to put sweater and then also the size. Easy peasy, size is large. Let's go with a sales pitch. I've been using that mostly, and hit process. And it's just gonna do its magic. It takes about 5 seconds for it to come up with it. And then once it's done, it pops it up. So here is the description it has given me. This magnificent handmade wool knit Fair Isle sweater is the perfect winter wardrobe essential. It's large and premium quality and sure to fit and flatter no matter your style. Featuring a unique pattern, which makes it stand out in a crowd, this statement piece is ideal for adding a touch of class to your look. Keep warm and stylish with this beautiful sweater and make sure you stand out this winter season. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. So the keywords that you put into the title, they also individually tag these at the bottom. This is Perfect. I like this. Someone who's reading this sounds very professional, has some keywords put into it that I put into the title generator. So obviously, the better your keywords that you can put into the title, the better the description you're going to get. But I feel like this is perfect. Once you have that description, you can also put in a signature, and this is like smoke-free home, ships next day, anything that you automatically put in the bottom of all of your listings, check measurements, whatever. That is where you can create a signature there, and that will also add it into the listing every time. Once you're done, you're going to hit copy, go to Poshmark, pick the item that you want to list. We're going to grab that sweater. I already have an edited photo, and we're going to go through the process, go to description, tap paste, and there you go. You now have your created description put in there. You just got to do your title, fill out the basic information that Poshmark wants, and hit list. That is literally how easy it is. Like, I don't know, my mind is blown. This is going to change my business. That's it. That is how easy it is to create a description and add it to your listing. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think this is a huge game changer. Now, there are instances where I will continue to do my own descriptions, and usually that's going to be brands and styles that are very common. My Lululemon, my Aritzia pieces, those are ones that have pretty good descriptions online, and I like to use those ones, but everything else I will be using Magiscriptor for now. The best part about AI technology is it actually gets smarter the more that you use it. So these descriptions are just going to continue to get better and better. Okay, now let's cover over the tips that they sent over. They gave us 7 pro tips. So these are to get the best experience out of the app, and I'm going to actually copy and paste these down into the description of the video. So if you want to look at them after, feel free, you can go back and reference them. Number 1, keywords should be separated by commas. If the keyword is too long, you might as well write it yourself, right? What they're saying is keep it nice and short, keep it simple, put your keywords in there. Let the application do the work for you. Number 2, they are working on adding special characters like percentage, dash, and into the description outputs. If they don't show up, you're just going to have to put those in after, okay? So if you want those to be into your description, make sure you're adding those in after. Number 3, keywords should be structured like brand, category, color, size, material, condition. So the example they gave was Anthropology sweater, gray, medium size, polyester, new without tags. Now you can add a few extra keywords after if there are unique features. Also, this template works best the more commas, the better. Each keyword with a comma breaks it down into like its own little section of the description. And that's why you see those spaces when you look at the final description. Number 4, this is a fun one. It's tones. So 1 or 2 words about how you'd like it to sound. So if you want it to sound happy, you just simply type happy. They are unique and can require some experimentation to get perfect. Good tones are witty, attractive to fall back on. I personally have been using the sales one and I really enjoy it. You can create your own and find your own unique tone. The funny thing is, Michael had sent me one and he had an Elvis statue and he asked it to talk like Elvis, and it was so crazy the description it spit out. He sent me a screenshot of it and I was like, oh gosh, this is insane. So imagine if you had vintage Western and you put in that you wanted like a cowboy aesthetic. Oh man, the imagination and what this could come up with. I think the possibilities are endless. Number 5, signatures. These will show up underneath each description when copied, and they are savable and customizable. So you could have multiple ones. For example, I ship all orders as soon as possible and all items come from a smoke-free, pet-free home. I think what I'm going to do is create multiple signatures for pants measurements, shirt measurements, anything that I use keyboard shortcuts right now in my listings. I am going to put those into signatures, and then I can add that into the description as well at the bottom, and that's typically where I'm adding them anyways. Number 6, keep inputs as short as possible while also describing the item as much as possible. Once you find the balance between those 2 things, excellent descriptions will flow from Magiscriptor. I'm finding that I'm pretty much just using what I would use for a title and putting that into Magiscriptor, and I'm quite happy with the descriptions I'm getting. Now, do I feel like sometimes I keyword stuff on top of that? Absolutely. This frees me up to create multiple descriptions really quickly without fatiguing myself. Sometimes I find when I do a ton of custom descriptions, I also get fatigued because my brain's having to, think so much. And I love that I don't have to think when I do this. I mean, obviously I'm giving the description a read over. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with what they're coming up with. If you're unhappy with an output, let us know. We can look into it and replace the credit. This is the first iteration of this writer, and it is solely made for people who sell online or reselling platforms, such as Poshmark, McCaffrey, eBay, Amazon, Grailed, Depop, Curtsy, and more. I'm going to add Etsy, Facebook Marketplace, anything where you're selling. I think this will work really well on. Try these descriptions on items that have been sitting for a long time, and you may find it sparks new life into it. So he had told me in beta testing, people were going into old listings using the Magiscriptor to create better descriptions, and they were starting to see these old listings sell because of the keywords, right? Sometimes on your older listings, you just didn't write a really good description. This is game changing, and it's such a minimal fee per listing for you to go back and rewrite these without, putting a bunch of time and effort. Like, you could literally do this on your commute, on your lunch break, while you're watching TV. That's what I did last night while we were watching TV. I went and redid like 10 old listings. We'll see what happens. It hasn't been very long. So one more thing to add, this is also only available on mobile device right now. In the next month, they should be coming out with a PC version. I'm so excited. If you can't feel my excitement right now, you can't read the room, because I am so excited about this. Now for the fun part. I have a giveaway and I'm really excited about it. They have agreed to give away 3 100 credit packages. Anyone that's watching that comments down below, you have a chance at winning one of 3 100 credit packages. Okay, this is enough to get you started, redo some old listings, start using it on new listings. And the only thing you have to do is comment below. I would love to hear what platforms you sell on and what categories. So are you selling knickknacks, vintage, clothing, shoes, purses? Like, what is your go-to, and how do you think that this is going to change your business? I would love to hear that. I am so excited about this. I'm 100% in. I'm going to be using this. I am telling you guys, I am going to be using this in my descriptions now, and I want to know what your thoughts are. All right, guys, I am heading out of here. If you can't tell, I'm just like super excited about the whole thing. This is like the first time I've seen AI being used in the reseller world that's available to everyone. I don't know, maybe other people have been using it already for their listings, but this is now available to everyone. Please share below, share your thoughts. I can't wait to hear what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If it helps you in your reselling business, give me a thumbs up and tap subscribe on your way out. Wishing you guys all many sales. And I'll see you next time. Bye.